The coop is about 8 feet tall at the highest point and about 7 at the lowest. They have access to the underneath, which is roughly 2.5, 3 feet in height. It stays a little bit warmer under there, and they definitely like it under there. They do a lot of dust bathing in there. It stays nice and dry in the winter. And right now it's got a lot of leaves and pumpkin. They're over there eating what I gave them. I'm gonna go right now. So the coop door, I keep a carabiner on because we do have raccoons around here. And so the carabiner, they can't operate, at least not easily. So inside, we built this 3-slot place for them to lay eggs. 3 little nesting boxes. It's freestanding, so it can come out. The whole thing can come out. It has some handles on it to make it easier to take in and out. So everything in there, everything in the coop is freestanding, which makes cleaning it out really easy. I just take everything out. I get a shovel, scoop everything into a wheelbarrow, and then I just wheel it over to that compost ring and put everything in the compost ring. So the nesting boxes have this little wooden piece in the front, which just helps hold things in. Before, when I would open the big door, big swinging door, things would start to fall out, and it was just kind of messy and it's just wasteful. So that helps to hold things in. There is this piece of wood here, which is also freestanding, and it just sits in front of the nesting boxes and just holds the hay or straw in to keep it a comfortable nesting box for them. They of course have their favorite. They all prefer this one on the right hand side, even though there's 3. Occasionally someone lays in the other 2, but it's usually this one on the right. The stone in here, I don't have anything on right now, but it's there because in the summer I put a waterer in here for them. And they drink out of it a lot in the summer when it's hot, but they don't really drink out of it in the winter. So in the winter I take it out because all it's really doing is raising the moisture level inside, and then that can grow mold and create respiratory problems for them. In the back is the roosting bar, which is freestanding. It can come out. It's elevated about, I don't know, a foot off the ground. Easy for them to get up and down. There's enough room there for all 5 of them, but only 4 will roost. The other 1 prefers to sleep on the floor. Inside, there's 2 holes up there, and on the other side over here there's 2 more, and that's just for ventilation. You don't want like an ammonia buildup in there. It needs to have ventilation. You want moisture and ammonia to escape. So there's a couple holes. They're about 1 inch in diameter, and they have hardware cloth and some screening on them to keep birds in, or not birds, really, birds can't get in there, but bees and hornets and other insects from flying in. There's a door there, which we installed initially when we set the whole thing up. Now we have an auto door on the outside. We have the omelet auto door, and it works really well. It just opens when the sun comes up and closes when the sun goes back down. It's really easy to operate. It has a light sensor. It was really easy to install, and I really like it a lot. So that's the whole